Hello and welcome to the Stewarding for round 5 of the GT Challenge series on GRDC. We'll have a look at a few incidents on the first lap today, plus one reported incident that came in. Right, so the first incident was between Brian and Dan Birch, I think. We'll just watch it full speed from Brian's car to start with. It was in the first corner. It's a good qualifying from Brian.
Yeah.
He was in second or third. So the collision there was with Dan Birch on the outside.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll watch it from Dan's point of view now before we come to any conclusions. So Dan is on the better line here, I think.
Yeah.
The more normal line, and I think, okay, so I've got an idea now. So from my first view here, I think Dan has left enough room.
Yeah, he has.
He's clearly left plenty of space there. I don't know whether he'd be
Yeah.
aware on the radar or not, whether because there's actually a BMW coming into play here as well.
On the inside, yeah.
So my initial thought is that Brian's gone a bit, because he's on a tighter line, he's gone a bit hard into the corner and not turned enough.
Yeah.
And he's hit.
It, He's probably
Dan.
worried about the beamer on the inside, and
Yeah.
then he's just clipped the Corvette.
You can watch it from the beamer's point of view as well, just to see if there's anything there to see. So I think Brian's probably trying to leave room for the beamer there,
Yeah.
and hasn't realised that Dan is on the outside. If we look at
Yeah.
the line before the collision, about there should do. I want to go up. So you can see I can't undo the mouse look because it will reset it, but you can see Dan's definitely on a wider line. He's not turned in for the apex at that point.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I think for Brian that's going to be a 10-second penalty, and I think because it's the first lap, it's probably going to be doubled. Okay, let's come out of there, and we'll move on to the next one. Right, so the next incident we've got to look at is between our own Dan and
Yep.
Jordan.
Hello.
So we'll have a look at this in normal speed to start with. So it's going into the S's. Yeah, oh dear.
I'm so sorry. I saw you spin off in the mirror, but I didn't realise that, I didn't feel a whack, but that's on me. I'm really sorry.
Let's go forwards.
I didn't leave enough space.
Yeah, I think that is on you, Dan.
It is. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that it's caused a spin as well, because I think Jordan
Yeah.
probably, I don't know how much time he lost.
Yeah, probably a lot.
Yeah. So I don't think we need to look at it too much from there.
No, it's clear cut.
Yeah, so unfortunately that's going to be 10 seconds doubled because it's the
Doubled.
first lap.
Yeah.
I just want to see what happens after the instant. I'm looking for brakes and things. Okay, so let's just run through what I'm seeing here in a bit slower motion, because I think Jordan's not done quite what I'd liked him to do at this point. So there's no brakes here. You've lost control here. Still no brakes. Still no brakes. And at this point, more worrying, you started going backwards across the track into the line of traffic. So no brakes at any point, really, which is also a penalty. But I need to decide what that penalty is. Do we have a specific one for not holding brakes?
Not sure.
Because you could put it under an avoidable collision, I guess. Same because he has collided with the Ferrari because they haven't held the brakes. Because all
Yeah,
these cars are trying to guess which. The problem is when you spin like that, all the cars behind are trying to guess desperately which way you're going to go
yeah,
because they don't know. And the most predictable thing for you to do is just put the brakes on, hold the anchors on. As soon as you've gone past that slip angle where you've lost it properly, you need to
yeah,
you need to hold the brakes. So I'll consult with Craig on what that will be, but it's going to be a minimum of 10. I think is the minimum penalty we've got. Plus, because it's the first lap, it will probably be doubled. But Craig will confirm that when he posts it up.
yeah. And again, really sorry for causing the incident to begin with.
Okay, so the next incident we've got to look at is between Frank and who was the other car?
Mr. Juiced.
Okay, so we'll watch it full speed from. Okay, is that it really? There's not much
Yeah,
to it. Okay.
that'll be it.
So my initial thought here is it's more of a racing incident really, because I
Yeah,
think at this point the door has been left open
yeah,
um, from Lawrence. He's not alongside, but this isn't really it. I mean, you're sort of trail braking or using the gears to slow down here, aren't you, for these ones? So is this the first S or the second S? I can't. Let's just go back a bit.
this is the second apex.
Yeah, so this
Third or
first
third.
one's normally flat out, and then you're
Yeah,
slowing down here and constantly slowing down. So as the lightest of touches, I don't think anyone really lost out from that, and Frank didn't
no,
keep his foot in. He's backed off significantly to let
yeah,
Lawrence get ahead. So I think we'll put that down to a racing incident.
yeah,
I think that's fair.
yeah.
All right. I think that's about. Is that it? Is there another one to look
There's
at?
there's one more. It's the report we had in between Ramsey and Nesbitt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay, so we come to that one.
That's
Okay, so the next one was a report that came in from Ian between him and Alasdair, I think it is, just in front in the BMW. So it was reported at 7:59. So I think let's have a look from Alasdair's point of view. Yeah, it looks worse from that point of view for Ian. Sorry, no, that's Ian, isn't it? The
no, Ian's the Ferrari.
Ian's the Ferrari.
Yeah,
Who does it say? I'll have to check who put the report in, but it would have either been Alasdair or Ian. You know, unfortunately, it looks like the Ferrari's just put his nose in.
yeah,
I don't think they're far enough alongside before that point to sort of claim the space on the
yeah.
corner under the
As the
braking.
as the BM starts to turn in, the Ferrari isn't alongside.
There's also a slight tap here, I noticed,
Yeah,
but I think the BMW's left space. The BMW's on the racing line here, and the Ferrari appears as he's already started turning in at that point. So I
yeah,
don't think there's a lot he can do.
no,
I mean, it's not a major incident. He's managed to keep going, so it is going to be a penalty.
yeah. Just a standard
Yeah,
avoidable collision.
yeah, which is 10 seconds. Let's just watch it from here. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think Ian was trying to brake there quite hard to try and
yeah,
avoid it.
yeah,
Maybe he left the braking point a little bit late. I wish I had bet more angles to look at, but you're definitely not alongside enough at the point where Alistair's already started driving in. What is it? How is it to get free look? Is it shift you or just you?
just you on its own.
There you go. So I've forgotten how to do it. Yeah. I mean, at this point, Alistair's already turning in. You're not alongside. You're not even level with the rear axle. So
Yeah,
I can't get the above angle. I think we've looked at it enough.
yeah,
Okay, so for me that will be a 10-second penalty for Ian, and I think
yeah,
that's about it for this week.
yeah,
All right. So if you've got any thing you want to appeal, you do have the ability to do that. You just need to go to the Stewarding channel and do it from there. I think we do require further video evidence for appeals, but you're quite welcome to do that if you disagree with something we've said. Anyway, that'll be it for this week. Thank you
thank
very
you.
much. Bye.
Bye.